on.
You're listening to Talk of Champions, an Ole Miss Spirit podcast with Ben Garrett. It's time.
Hello, Ole Miss fans. Welcome inside Talk of Champions. That fella you're seeing right in front of you is Raymond Collins, Ole Miss linebacker. We're here for the first Talk of Champions live playthrough. I figured with the first Twitch stream, Ray, that we were going to play Georgia State and Ole Miss. Now, Ray's going to be Ole Miss. I'm going to be Georgia State, and I'm not going to lie to you, bro. This ain't going to be fair. This ain't going to be fair. You said you played this a lot, though.
Yeah,
like,
I play this a lot. That's all I play.
Here's the thing, man. Right when we sat down, we start selecting our teams and stuff. We'll go ahead and select our team. I'm playing mine on Heisman because Ray said we had to play it on Heisman, even though I know it's going to frustrate the heck out of me. You said like he sat down, he started going through like his different skill levels, his playbook. What playbook you played with, Ray?
Notre Dame.
He's playing with Notre Dame's playbook. I set Ole Miss to have Austin Simmons as a starter at quarterback. Ray, I couldn't change your number though. Do you notice that you can't change rosters anymore in this? Did you notice that?
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, because they said it was something dealing with NIL. That's why.
Man, come on now. Come on now. All right, so not Georgia. We're going back to Georgia Tech, Georgia State. All right, we good? We ready? I'm ready.
All right, let's do it.
Ray and Ole Miss football are in the middle of summer workouts right now, and you and I were talking, a couple of days ago. When I came over there to the IPF, how are things going for you right now, man?
Hey, everything been smooth right now. All the transition in, like just learning the playbook, getting everything good, understanding for everything. Everything been smooth during OTAs.
Well, here's the fun thing about Ray, man. Last year he took 36 for Ashanti Sistrunk, and that Ashanti wore the year before. This year you got 22 back, man. That's the number you wore in high school. Daniel Demery leaves, 22 becomes available. You get it back, man. Like, you got to be excited to get that number, right?
Yeah, I'm real excited. I'm ready to do it. And
do you know how iconic of a number that is in Ole Miss history?
Nah, I really don't.
All right, can you name one legit number 22 in Ole Miss history before you?
I had a dude that used to play up here that was on the team with somebody named. He went to the Cowboys, I believe. I don't even remember his name.
Here's the thing. The most famous 22 in Ole Miss history is probably Deuce McAllister. Deuce, you're a Saints fan. I'm coming out with it. Bet I won't.
Oh!
I'm not going to say I about broke it. But dude, I got some space, though.
You got a little bit of space.
Deuce McAllister, who was a first-round pick of your New Orleans Saints, Raymond Collins. He's a Saints fan. We were talking about this beforehand, too. He was probably the most famous number 22. But others would be in contention. I would say Dexter McCluster. You remember Dexter?
Yeah, I remember Dexter McCluster.
Dexter McCluster, number 22. That was legit. Oh, see, look, we already doing stuff.
Let's see what you finna do right here.
What am I going to do?
Let's see what you do.
Let's go see. So our first play on the first. Oh, gosh. Okay.
Oh.
Beat it. Oh!
We there.
I'm not going to lie. That was smooth tackling.
Kyrie right there.
Because I thought I had a chance.
Nah.
So Dexter McCluster, Deuce McAllister wore 22. Innocent, that's the old 90s running back. A lot of you old heads watching will love that. So what does it mean to you to have that number though?
It was a kid when he had hit me up and he was like, he was doing a little podcast, well, something like similar to this, and he was like, and he was talking about me, how he was inspired by me and stuff. And then he was like, the reason why he wore the number 22 because of me. So I was like, yeah, I got to go get that number back.
Yeah.
Got to go get it.
So for you last year, it was mostly in a reserve role and back and like playing special teams and stuff. I remember like you signed from Jones. Golly. I have no way to I have no time at all. Like, Ray, I have no time. Walter Nolan and Princely. Oh, this is nonsense. I'm getting screwed. Oh, God. Turns out, I barely kicked that, by the way. I was trying to talk to you. Give it to me. All right. Okay. I've never punted in this game before.
You never?
Never punted.
I don't do too much punting in the game.
Because when you're playing Dynasty, I skip.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Road to Glory, I'm just playing quarterback. That's like the first time I done kick, man. All right. Here we go. If you're going to hopefully this will be like it is when Ole Miss opens against Georgia. So
exactly
Georgia
how
State.
it's gonna be.
Oh, exactly.
Got a little Austin Simmons in the backfield, little Logan.
I put Logan Diggs in there too.
I peeped it.
I'm saying I want it to look more like next year, you know, because they don't let you do like the old days where you could just like import rosters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wish it was like that.
I'm saying. I think I'm gonna have to really like squeeze some stuff, man. All right, hold on. Come on with it.
That's
Mine. Caden Lee scores. Hold on. Can I just say though that defense was choice. The coverage was there.
Yeah, the coverage was
Caden, who did not have a drop last year for Ole Miss football.
Yeah, I have to be honest, I never seen that man drop the ball.
No kidding, man.
Like no kidding. I seen him do some crazy stuff yesterday. I'm talking about crazy. Austin dotted it up. I'm talking about the ball can be placed any better.
See, because he's really good at routing people up, man.
That's he do. Like I ain't gonna lie, like he got sneaky. Like he fast, but like he'll creep on it, then he'll just take up out of nowhere. He just be gone.
Because like if you stand next to Caden Lee 1-on-1, man, he's not gonna like you won't go, wow, that's a NFL wide receiver physically.
Yeah,
it's because he isn't like a huge dude. You know what I mean? He's not like Trey was physically imposing and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? But like what makes Caden so good, man, is again he'll route you up. All right, come on, we gotta make something happen. Nope.
Right there. You're right there.
I gotta say, man, Georgia State is really hard to play with. Can we just take a minute and appreciate how really hard? All right, we got some questions here. All right. Jerry Moore from he says Hottie damn Toddy from Pascagoula, Mississippi.
Oh yeah, coast right there, 228.
Yeah, raised from the coast, man. You came from the coast. You grew up as a Mississippi State fan, though.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm kind of mad about that one.
But what's funny is I'm sitting here going, well, I was on Fred Smoot's podcast on Monday. He's one of the greatest Mississippi State Bulldogs of all time because Trey Amos is now with the Washington Commanders. So I got asked to come do something, talk about Trey. And, of course, I talked to Trey. Was unbelievable last year in his first and only year at Ole Miss.
Yeah, he really was.
All-American, man. Like, did you know from get-go he was going to be a dog?
Oh, yeah. I really did. I tried to pick it off. Oh, I tried to grab me one. I tried to grab it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I have to take some chances.
All right, I see that.
That was do or die, man. You know what I mean? Like
I was right there. Look, I'm clicking triangle right now. I'm trying to go the other way.
Honestly, that was either going to be one of two things: a huge gain or a pick six. Take it to the house.
That's exactly what it was supposed to be.
Fortunately for Ben, I'm not going to let you get set. Come back. See, that's just timing, Ray. He dropped it. You know why he dropped it? Because I'm playing with Georgia State. This is some nonsense. Come on now. Oh, they're booth reviewing.
Oh, he ain't drop it.
Oh, here's a booth review. Do you like reviews in football? What does that do to the game? You slow it down and make it like. Because I got to.
It's only good when it's on your side.
Yeah,
that's all I'm gonna say. It's only good when it's on your side.
Did they give it to me? Yeah, they gave it to me. Let's go. Let's go. So I kind of dated myself when I told Ray that like I was on Fred Smoot's podcast on Monday and had a great conversation and talked about Trey and stuff. I was like, who was your favorite Mississippi State player growing up? Dak Prescott. Oh my God, we getting old. Look at it.
Pitt.
No. I'm not gonna lie. I threw the double coverage. I thought I could do a user. I thought I could do a user catch.
Yeah, man, come on, man.
This is gonna be an absolute beatdown by Raymond Collins, Ole Miss linebacker, now switched up to number 22 from number 36 last year. What was your biggest impression from last year? What did you learn the most?
Just staying level-headed, just being who I am and just staying grounded and being true to myself. Because, you get lost just not playing. Got you right there. But, like just getting lost in, they favoritism and all that. I just stay solid and just follow the course.
Yeah, for you, this year, obviously, there's an opportunity. You saw it in the spring. You got a lot of first-team running, all that kind of stuff like that. What do you want to try to improve on? What's the biggest thing?
Just learning the defense and just like having the defense in the back of my head. So where I know, all right, boom, if the offense do go to this, I know what to do, we'll do this and that.
He was a 4-star JUCO linebacker that signed out of Jones. What was JUCO like?
JUCO was fun. I ain't gonna lie. JUCO was very fun. And the competition is not like what people think it is. It's actually kind of tough. Yeah. You actually got some dogs down there.
Well, Mississippi junior college, people don't
understand. Oh, yeah, Mississippi
it's
JUCO.
Different.
Yeah, it's like the SEC of JUCO.
Yeah.
Like most of your big names, like Stetson Bennett came from my college. Just think about that.
That's right. He's with the Rams now. So is Pooh.
Yep.
Who got drafted in the 5th round. He's gone. What do you like? Golly, right in front of me too. Hey, come on, punt. You got to punt.
You know, I
come
don't,
on.
I don't even punt. I ain't gonna lie. I don't never punt.
He's like Lane. He's like Lane.
I ain't gonna never punt. I don't punt.
I just wanted him to punt so I'd have a shot.
Hold
on, deadgummit. I'm gonna bring my. Hold on.
I see something I like.
I don't even know what you see, but I'm gonna.
Oh, that's not what I.
That's mine.
Oh, that's not what he posted.
I actually played good defense there. I want the record to show, folks. With Georgia State, I actually read the play. It had 2 guys in the spot. I feel like something was open over the top, but we'll see about that.
Nah, it wasn't.
There wasn't nothing there. He says. What did you? I didn't mean to keep that. I always screw up when I do read options, man.
I do too.
I always hold it. But with this group, what do you like about the linebacker group? There's 3 new guys, obviously transfer guys from Jaden Yates to. By the way, Jaden Yates the other day in the weight room, what did he push up?
405.
405 pounds.
The man strong. I think he probably did the most for the. That's a pick.
That was too easy. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was too interested in finding out about 405. I just pushed the button. 405.
405.
Is that the max? I mean, is that big?
I don't know, because I wasn't in everybody else's group, but that was the most in our group. 405. I think that was the most out of all the big skills.
What's the if you had to show out in the locker room or in the weight room for how what would be the bench, squat? What would be the thing you'd show?
I'll probably do bench. I can't squat no more like I used to.
What happened?
Man, my back ain't the same.
You old man now.
Man, I'm an old man. It hurts. It hurts.
It's just different now, huh?
I mean, I'm talking about I cannot put all that weight on my back. I get to 315 kills the back, but I could probably do 500 easily, but it's gonna hurt my back.
See, 500 in New Albany High School was, gee, Lord.
Dang. Try to cut it back up.
I get a little antsy. I get a little too excited when I'm right there for a one-on-one tackle. I think that's what separates people, separates good gamers from bad ones.
Yeah.
Can you actually break down and do it like a football game? All right, here we go.
I already know what right here.
I saw that too. I
was
just let the record show, man. It's still just 7-0. I've thrown 2 picks with this shitty quarterback. No, he ain't bad. It's my fault. It's user error.
Yeah.
It's user error. But anyway, I asked him who his favorite Mississippi State Bulldog was growing up. Dak Prescott, which I said, he's now my quarterback for my Dallas Cowboys, while 2 of the 4 first-round Ole Miss quarterbacks, Eli Manning and now Jackson Dart, both drafted by the New York Giants, the team I hate the most. Come on now. Come on. He says he hates the Cowboys because he's a Saints guy.
Yeah, we're a Saints guy. We don't like the Cowboys. Oh, let me see if I can see something. Oh, you know what
I got it. Look at God, I bit on that. So pick it. Damn. I bit on that really hard, Ray. Could you tell? I crashed hard on the read option fake.
I keep getting a little glove.
So what do you think about though the newcomers in y'all's room? Pooh's gone, but what
I feel like we got enough, the people, they got enough experience for it wouldn't be a big drop off.
Yeah.
Everybody they all good, you feel me? So I feel like we'd be decent, we'd be straight.
For you, what's your primary goals, just individual? I know it's to win. I mean, that's the big thing.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Just showing what I can do, because I know once I get on the field, everything else is gonna just play like it is. I just gotta get on the field, and I feel like this year's gonna be that year.
What held you back? Just the playbook stuff last year?
Yeah, it was really the playbook. That's all, the playbook. I did not know nothing. PG defense is complicated.
Yeah, what makes it hard? Is it the terminology? It's what?
Okay, at first it was the terminology, because a lot of stuff he was saying, never heard of before. Because it was either Raymond go blitz, Raymond you got this, and that. So I really never learned the football aspect. And now and then he wanted us to emotion can change the whole coverage up.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to know all that, know what the offense, D-line doing. Come on.
You had two guys in the same spot.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait a second. And it looked like one of them started cheering as if they broke up the pass.
I'm like,
come on, man.
We gotta get in the end zone right
So
here.
how tough was it for you then sitting? More than you expected.
You talking about the playbook?
Last year, just because of the playbooking, having to wait your turn a little bit now. I mean, you know what I mean? You're a 4-star guy. You could have gone anywhere, really. I mean, where all did you have options coming out of Jones?
I had one from State. I had one from Arkansas. Then I had Arkansas State. It was just a little. Then after that was little G5s. But that was like my big ones.
Well, Mr. State fan growing up, why'd you not go to State?
They waited too long. I feel like they ain't really want me. That's a touchdown.
First of all, that was a dot. I had that cover. It was Caden. He's routing them up again.
I'm telling you, he don't never drops the ball. He don't drop the ball.
That's what's so crazy, man.
He don't know how to.
Last year, Trey dealt with some injury stuff. You had Juice who some underperformance stuff, but like got better as the year went on. Guy that was as consistent as all get out, Caden. Again, did not drop a single pass last year. And you're saying he's leveling up already.
The whole room level up. That wide receiver room scary this year.
I'm not gonna lie. Like watching that wide receiver room. All right, Zachary Rogers. Which player impressed you the most physically when you arrived on campus?
Like physical, like appearance.
Yeah, big, strong, huge. Zay. Zay.
Is either Zay or Big Juice. His name. Dang, we call him by Big Juice. He was 52 last year, O-line.
William Eccles.
No,
offensive line.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about Julius Boylo?
Yes.
Man, these double numbers about got me.
Yeah.
Dude, Julius Boylo was huge.
Yeah, he was big.
He was a massive human being.
I was like, yeah, these boys kind of big up here. But like once you see,
it's different now. Like JUCO, there are dogs in JUCO. It's true. Like there's no better junior college. Oh, I'm trying to, man. Did you just get me on a freaking?
I don't know what
delay a game. Come on, man. So Xavier Harris, Julius Boyle, Zay's also. You talk about guys.
Zay is huge.
He stepped up. Like last year had a monster year. This year, the NFL year, you can tell Xavier's on a different level too, right?
Zay, this is gonna be Zay year. Zay might be all SEC first team.
Man, you took away that slant so fast.
I know. I seen it coming.
He saw it coming, man. And I was like hard reading it, like Jackson against Florida at the end of last year's game. I was just staring at one read, man. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
We right.
This is awful. I knew I was going to get my ass beat.
I told you to let the game marinate. Just let the game marinate.
Who is the best player from the Comets you faced in high school?
Brave. You said,
the best player you faced in high school. You know, the best player I faced is now your co-defense coordinator, Brian Brown.
I'm
that old.
I heard he was pretty good back in the day. I heard he was a dog hooper.
He was the best. He's the best high school athlete I've ever seen in my life. And I saw Monta Ellis do his thing.
Yeah.
But Brian Brown, and we had some friends come up here and shook hands with B. Brown. We want to talk to you at the IPF.
Yeah.
And he played basketball. His name's Philip Nanny. Played basketball. And Philip's like, man, B. Brown, I don't know if you remember this, but like y'all Corinth came to New Albany and you absolutely like monkey dunked on everybody.
Yeah, I heard he was
but like Philip said, I was in there, but I made a business decision. Like he bet, like before he saw what was coming, and he's like, I don't know if you remember this. B. Brown pulls up his phone.
Yeah.
He still got it on his phone.
He got the video.
And Philip sure enough did. He said, oh, no, thank you. I'm not going, I'm not going to get put on a poster. And B. Brown just went up like crazy, but like he could play anything and everything. He's still freak athletic.
Yeah, he is. They be having playing the guy in the meetings. They be hooping into me and him and Smith.
I gotta ask you a question. What are you doing eyeing me? Like, what is that little what is that bit? Like you like spying stuff. How did you do that in play?
I just read what you're doing. I know some guy come across the middle. Some guy come across the middle.
You know what? Hey, we're making progress. We're making progress. So the best player you played in high school, do you remember? It doesn't have to be somebody that went on and became something in college. Like anybody. Who do you remember?
I just remember it was this dude named Bray Hubbard. He at Alabama now. He's the safety at Alabama.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was from the we played him. He at Ocean Spring. Dog.
Was he one of those guys that played all the spots? Like he played quarterback, safety, all that?
Yeah, he played. So his freshman year, I believe he played DB because that's where I remember him playing. Then he switched over to quarterback once the other quarterback left. Then he just went back to safety once he got to Bama.
Good grief. Yep, that's what I needed. I needed a broken tackle, plow over him.
And
all right.
Maybe Plumlee too. Plumlee was pretty good too.
John Rice?
Yeah, I played.
You played John Rice in high school?
Yeah, my freshman year.
Oh, that's
in the
playoff, man.
In the playoffs.
That is absolutely trippy.
I'm talking about they beat the mess out of it though.
Well, John Rice, man, like here's the thing. He wasn't a that was why did I juke into the block? Thing about John Rice, man, as a passer wasn't particularly accurate, but like in high school, especially this Mississippi high schools, it's not been the most prolific passing state as far as high school. So like a dude like that can pass well enough, but can run like he can run. That's what made him so good.
Oh, that's
mine.
Whoa.
I'm just saying.
Whoa.
I've got a little something. It's just I'm playing with Georgia State, who y'all are going to play to open the season next year, and hopefully beat the shit out of them like you're beating up on me.
And we're gonna blow. We're gonna handle business.
That's what I'm saying. What do you think about Austin?
Austin gonna be good. Austin gonna be real good.
You know what I've learned about him, man? He's about that business, like only about business.
Yeah.
He's kind of goofy and fun and all, but like
off the field he goofy. Off the field he goofy, but when he on that field, he locked in. You can't play with him. He on that field. On the field, he locked in.
All right, come on. This is a huge possession. If I'm gonna stay in this game,
we're gonna get a pick right here.
No, you're not. You're gonna get a tutty in your face.
You see, I was right there though.
But I was waiting for you though. That's why I put you in conflict in the middle. At some point, you're gonna say, Ben, you're not terrible, But I'm not.
I just keep getting this glare at the top of the screen. That's all that is.
I was gonna say though, like I ain't got it like Ray's got it, man. I didn't even know you could do that, like spot, like whatever that line is on defense. I don't even know what that is, man. Say, looking back to the sideline, like I'm Lane. Get it? That was an awful RPO. I honestly didn't think that Suntarine had it like that in this game. Suntarine, he tied for the team leading sacks. I probably can't run an RPO. Look at that off the edge, dude. He about took the handoff. Ray, this ain't even fair.
That Jack room beat this year too.
Oh yeah. You spoke about the wide receivers though before we were answering some more questions in the comments about that wide receiver room, man. Because I'm gonna go ahead and agree with you, bro. Like last year, obviously with Trey, a second-round pick of the Los Angeles Chargers, with Caden, who had a great year. Come on,
go get him, Walt. Flag on you.
Me?
Gotta be.
I wasn't passing a lot of scrimmage. I suck. All right. Anyway, Trey was a first-round pick. You can decline that,
Nah, I ain't gonna do that one.
He ain't giving you nothing.
I ain't gonna do that.
He said, Ben, I ain't giving you nothing. Trey, Caden had to step up here, but I'm telling you, man, the talent in that room with DeJon Stribling, Harrison Wallace, man, he looks crazy.
That's another person I ain't seen drop a ball. Pick.
See, I thought I could get it over you. Was that the right call?
What you ran?
I ran. I had two seam routes going because I was trying to see which one you're gonna go with. No, man, this isn't bull.
Ain't gonna work.
How do I kick?
You made it.
Hey, we on the board. Georgia State on the board. Hey, you know what? Pete would get pissed if you let them on the board next year.
Nah, we ain't gonna let them.
I'm saying like a goose egg. That's
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. We gotta put a goose egg on everybody this year.
Everybody, how do I do this?
You just click hold X.
Oh, hold X.
Yeah, hold X.
I was sitting here doing like the old days. I'm trying to do that.
Yeah, I already know. When I first played, that's exactly what I was doing.
I'm saying so. Now I know. Micah Davis returning that kick. He's now at Southern Miss and started at running back for your Ole Miss Rebels last year at Florida, which I still can't. The wide receiver room, Harrison Wallace. But I'm going to tell you some guys that aren't being talked about enough. I know one in particular, Winston Watkins, that freshman, man.
Oh, yeah, he looked good.
Cunningham's in here. Like, you talk about the depth of options. That was nice. God, Kane's just chewing it up.
From that man.
I'm trying to get you to run out some clock. Another one from Zachary Rogers. What would you say is the hardest part about being an SEC linebacker?
Knowing the playbook. Knowing the playbook. Because you got to know what's going on. You got to know what everybody's doing, to be honest. It's just really the playbook.
I knew you were going there. I tried to recover. That was my fault. Caden Lee's up to 5 catches for 126 yards for your Ole Miss Rebels in this playthrough with Raymond Collins on Talking Champions.
I not even tried to.
Man, I'm going to say this, though. Next time you come in here and it's like Ole Miss LSU playthrough, dude, and I get to play with oh, come on.
Right there.
Yeah, he's all there.
Whoa.
Wait. What happened?
He just dropped the ball.
He just straight dropped that?
He dropped the ball wide. He just dropped it.
Oh, Jordan. And that was Jordan Watkins, too. Jordan don't drop balls like that, man.
No, he don't.
Come on now. Jordan's a 4th-round pick of the San Francisco 49ers, man. But that's what's crazy. Jordan, Juice, Trey, Caden, all these cats. I got you now. I got you now.
That's touchdown.
You
caught it?
I was in that coverage. I was in that. No, sir. Absolutely not.
We get a first down right here, though.
He's already calling a shot. Hold on. Man, this is nonsense. Hold on. No, I'm not running prevent. I'm going to run a little Monty Kiffin Tampa 2.
Oh, yeah. I got here and found that he made Tampa 2. I was like, oh.
You didn't know? Oh,
no.
That's
I didn't know till we actually they was like
legend.
PG told me.
Legend. Absolute legend. Like Derek Brooks, that Buccaneers defense warned us out. My man, you could kick a
I ain't kicking no field goal.
No, you ain't, but you know what I'm about to do?
That's what Kiffin would do.
Bet I won't. Yeah. Tampa 2. I'm going to prove Monty right. Watch this. Stop. I'm telling you my defense. This is the most fun I've had doing anything Ole Miss wise, and I can't tell y'all. Oh, God, he's there.
Come on. Stay in. Touchdown.
Juice. I mean, if he'd have caught that one against South Carolina. No, it wasn't South Carolina. No, Juice did some good things for Ole Miss last year, and now puts you up 28-3. Oh, my God. Anyway, we were talking about. I keep trying to talk about these.
That's it. That's touchdown. What we doing? That's touchdown. What we doing? That's touchdown.
He's out.
Let's see what we got.
I bet you he's out.
That's
in. He touched.
That's in. That's touchdown.
That was. Oh man, that was. Got the 2 touch on it too. What did you play when you were playing high school and all that? Like, did you own offense? Because obviously you're next level
running back.
Were you nice?
Yeah, I was pretty nice. They didn't play me as much. Like, they only put me in when it was like 30 yards in. They didn't want to make me real tight because I was like probably the best player on the team. And my coach was like, if you get hurt, he said the season over with, so I'm not letting you do this.
Oh, you were that B Brown for y'all's team. Where did you go? Where are you from originally?
Gulfport, Mississippi, but I went to Harrison Central High School though.
Harrison Central. Yeah. See, I like the Mississippi guys, man. All right, here we go. We got a score here.
Let's see what you got right here. Let's see what you're gonna do right here. Interception?
No, hold up now. I can't help if they ain't no good.
Pick. No.
I didn't even try to throw it to him. I don't even know what that throw was. Luke back in Indiana now. Oh my God. Is this going to be like 70-3?
Look like it.
Hold up.
Like it.
Ray. Hold up.
Now what it look like?
Well, hey, that's what it's supposed to be. In my defense, you know. I got
touchdown.
Where's my corner? I pressed. He just beat him off the line of scrimmage. Trey 1-on-1 is not what you want to do. Where was my safety help?
I don't know where
I had cover 6.
Nowhere
you go for the end zone. This is bull crap. This is nonsense. All right, another one from the chat. Defense in the SEC is a mental battlefield between coordinators, players, referees, and the crowd. 2 or 3 plays can determine the entire game. There ain't no doubt about it, man. That's what you're kind of talking about. The learning the playbook, the mastery of the playbook. It's something that kind of kept you from having the year you probably wanted last year. You said you feel better with it and everything like that. Y'all are replacing a lot, man. Like y'all are replacing
whole D-line.
9 of 11 starters on defense. Now a lot of guys played, but like what are you seeing out there as far as the guys who stepped in for those that have left?
I feel like they filled some big shoes. It was some big shoes to fill, and they filling them right now. But you know, we ain't gonna see till August 30th, but like 31st. But I feel like it's not gonna be a big drop off like people think it's gonna be.
Got him. Oh my God.
So we try to do like I noticed like over the years, like the Mississippi teams, like they'll go go on runs for like 3-4 years where they be real good and just drop off.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't trying to have that here. We just trying to be something every.
That's the thing. Old days replacing so much in like old Ole Miss teams. Like, well, they'll get back eventually. You know what I mean? Like
if they get them a good signing class. Yeah.
But this team, this program, y'all have won 10 games in 3 out of the last 4 years, and it doesn't matter that you're replacing, over 70% of your starting 22. Y'all are y'all are confident in what you have, man. Got them.
Oh, that's
finally.
Oh,
finally. Put the ice in your veins, bro. Right here. Oh, I didn't want that. Okay. He got it like that. Georgia State's got it like that. He has no face mask.
No face mask. He got no face mask.
Where is my man's face mask? I remember with Zachary Rogers. I remember when Harrison Central met Cam Akers in the playoff. Oh, Cam, that's a name.
That's a little minute ago. I won't even think about Harrison Central football at that time.
Ooh. And Cam, man, he's still in the league right now. Like he was the 5-star.
He with the Saints now.
Mm-hmm. He is with the Saints.
He is with the Saints.
Man, that was one of the biggest like recruiting ones that got away for Ole Miss football, bro.
Yeah, I heard he was a dog.
Oh my gosh, man! And he freezes now at Auburn. He ended up going to Florida State because I go down to. He held his recruitment, and this is back when like recruitment ceremonies were like a big thing.
Yeah,
you know? Like this is what y'all did. You remember how it used to be?
Yeah, hat picks and all that.
He had his at the Mississippi Hall of Fame in Jackson.
Yeah,
and dude, his mom comes out. She's wearing crimson, bro, like crimson and gold. It was like. And Ole Miss people were saying, Ben, no, man, I promise you, he's coming to Ole Miss. Let me know what he says afterwards. I was like, okay, you know.
All right, I see what I like.
And I see what you want to. I just don't have the horses. I don't have the horses. I don't have the horses to hang. Anyway, I mean, I'm talking coaches on the phone being like, Ben, no, what you worried about? Like, he's coming here like his high school coaches, Ben, he tells me he's going to Ole Miss. They were all decked out in Florida State stuff. Sure enough, he goes to Florida State, man, and I tell you, I packed up and walked out. I mean, packed up. I'm out. I'm good. You know, it's all good. I call back some Ole Miss people like, you sure about that one, friend? I don't know what happened. I said, I do. The bag was secured. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Back then, you had to like talk about it like it was under the table. Now you can just be like, it's NIL.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's all you can say now.
That's all. It's all easy like that. All right, here we go. I got to get back. Oh, my God, 42-10. That's about what it would be like, to be honest. That's what it's supposed to be like.
It should be. It should be. Let's see what you do right here.
You know what I'm going to do.
You just want to
come back.
Come back.
Oh, I'm going to call timeout. I don't think I got out of bounds. Even if I did. I need to reset. Hold up. Dude, how do you do a zone check? This is nonsense. Oh, he's strafing up there. I got you again. All right, come on. We're running no huddle. We running no huddle. I'm figuring out my personnel, Ray. Okay? I finally figured out my personnel. He says he's about to throw his next pick. You were broken down on me.
I'm thinking you finna still run. I'm thinking you still running.
Oh. Look, I want to see the juke. The juke that for no reason I thought you were coming at me right now. This would be me. Zip it. Nope. Stay right there. All right, I gotta hit it. I gotta kick the field goal.
Come on now. That's what you're doing.
Are you're judging me right now?
That's what you're doing.
Are you judging me right now? Then fine, bitch. I'm our son. See, when you give me game, it's different. Hold on, here we go. Oh man.
Pick 6.
Got him.
That's 9.
Well,
that's 9.
Perfect timing user pick. Take a knee into the half. No.
Oh, you know we ain't doing that.
Nope. And even suggested you take a knee, and he's not going to do it.
I'm going to do a little
This
something.
is Talk of Champions, where me and Raymond Collins, Ole Miss linebacker, are live from the RiverLand Roofing Studios just off the Oxford Square. We're going to be doing
Just want to show you that play real quick.
Set up something for later.
He
said he's going to set up something for later. We're in the RiverLand Roofing Studios just off the Oxford Square. RiverLand Roofing for all your roofing needs. 662-644-4297. RiverLandRoofing.com. They've done so much for us at Talk of Champions, bringing Ray in, letting us have a place to just game in the middle of the day, and he's winning 42-10 in what will be the season opener for Ole Miss next season. But again, defensive guy, you've given up 10. That's all I'm going to say. That ain't a completely clean film study.
Yeah, that ain't a clean game right here. But
I'm saying
it's just a video game too now, so a little bit easy to have the little hiccups.
Hold on. But Caden Lee, I think he's player of the game so far. He's been routing me up, and we both agree Caden's in for something serious this year.
Yeah, he's gonna have a good. I think he'll have another. He had 1,000 last year, I believe.
Almost 1,000.
He ain't have
but not a single drop, not a single 70-something attempts too.
You know what I told? I said, you make me so mad, bro, because you be so close to the touchdown. He'll get a receiving yard for like 60 yards and get tackled at the 5. I'd be like, bro.
when y'all watching film, do y'all like talk crap to each other? Like somebody gets run down from behind and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
Depends.
I want to make sure that was still like a thing that we do in football.
Depending how bad the situation was.
Austin a little inaccurate on that. You ain't gonna see that kind of like Austin.
No. They got to update this. They got.
When I put him in as your starter, he was only a friggin' 78. And I'm like, I mean, Walker Howard, God bless him. He was at 84. I'm thinking, hold on now. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's at ULL now. God bless him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like Austin's something. When did you know he was going to be something pretty good? Like when did you? So
I don't really just like, damn. I threw that right to you.
Right.
Got me. You talking to me. That's what it is. You talking to me.
Now you understand. Now he understands my strategy. Now he's bitten on what the strategy is.
But that Georgia game really like opened my eye for, because like sometimes like I'm a type of person, like I just got to see somebody in action. The person, because like you got some people that like they'll practice like crap, but getting the game you be like, oh my God, who is this?
Right.
So I was like, so when I see that Georgia game, I'm like, yeah, we're gonna be all right. I said we're gonna be all right. I said I'll be comfortable if anything happened to Dart and we had to replace him with.
All right, you got Bart Heath in the comments saying my boy Top Gun.
Oh, that's my boy from home.
Yeah, there
I used to work with him.
Great kid, great family. Good luck this season, Raymond. Hashtag TG40. Love that.
Top Guns for life.
Top Guns. Let's go. I can't get a ball off. Now they hunting. Ole Miss last year set new single season records for tackles for loss and sacks, and Raymond's basically doing that right now in this shitty video game that I'm getting just absolutely tanked in. That Georgia game, though, when Austin really kind of put himself on the map, man, like I'll never forget that, dude. That was the biggest game of the year.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the loss to Florida kind of negated the college football playoff ramifications or whatever. But like, look at that. That was a Leroy Jenkins throw too, man. I'm kicking a field goal, but I'm not.
Oh man, why are you kicking the field goal?
Because with Georgia Southern,
you ain't even gonna make it. Look how crazy the meter is.
Oh my word in heaven!
That's why I don't kick it.
Look at that.
That's why I don't kick. That's why I don't kick.
I might as well just throw a Hail Mary, man. All right,
that's why I don't kick.
I wanted to see if I could pull it off though. Like if I could have hit a 51-yarder against you, that'd been kind of nice.
You know how hard they're gonna be on this game?
Impossible.
It's kind of is. I ain't gonna lie.
Because again, I've been playing too much road to the show. You know what I mean? Like all I do is play quarterback.
Okay.
Because I tried to do linebacker, and if you can't tell, I'm not good at defense.
I ain't like the World of Glory that much.
I didn't. Well, I want to start in high school.
Yeah, I want to start in high school.
I want to make New Albany, or like in your case, Ocean Springs, or Harrison Central.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's what I want to do. I saw it over the top.
To the house.
SK. That's K. Look, I want to let you mother. Celebrate on them. Celebrate on them, though.
Let's see what we got.
That's ice.
Ice in the vein.
It's
ice in the vein.
It's ice. This is what the game is supposed to look like in August. Is all I'm going to say. I'm doing my part. Okay. What it was supposed to look like. I'm surprised you didn't go for 2. Like in that. Remember the Titans? That dude in the championship game just kept going for 2. You know what I mean?
No, I ain't gonna do you like that. I like to kick the field goal. I like to keep
be respectful.
Yeah, I like to keep the game honest. I like to keep the game honest.
He said, "I like to be respectful." All right. So this summer. What are y'all doing right now outside of just the weight room stuff? Y'all doing on field stuff too, right?
Yeah, OTAs right now.
Yeah, what does that encompass for you specifically?
Like Andy, we do like a couple plays a team, 707, done. Yeah, just it. That's it. Oh, we run though too. The team run right after though. So like that's.
What's the worst thing that Nick Savage requires of y'all in the strength and conditioning stuff? Like, what's the worst thing that like the whole team goes, oh God, we got to do those today? Is there anything like that?
Probably like the curves.
What's a curve?
So basically, it's like like they'll set up these little cones, like traffic cones too. The one you put on the road, they put them around, put the little barrels around all around the field, and it's like reach like a little curve, literally. And there's like one spot of the curve where you jog, and you sprint all the way to the other side of the field to the other cone. Then you jog till you finish the line. Then you walk all the way back. Then once everybody get back set, bloop, you go again.
And then what happened to like just basic old gassers?
You know we do them too. We did them. We did them yesterday.
What's the punishment stuff? Is it do we roll still in football? I don't remember.
Push plates.
What's push plate?
So you get
Ray.
You got I ain't gonna lie, you got me right there.
Show the replay.
Oh,
that's one of the only highlights I've had. Hey, I'm just saying, you give me like Johnny Manziel,
I'd be pretty decent at this.
you know I hate playing against on here?
Who?
Jalen Monroe.
Oh, dude,
because he's probably like an 88 speed or something.
Like you can't it's so hard to because they got him where he could throw the ball on here and run. So people
He's
just sit back.
unstoppable. It's like back in the day when I played in 2014. We talked about this because he didn't have it. He was in middle school, and when this came back last year, when I say it was better than Christmas.
All right,
you know what I mean?
I stayed up the whole because we got it early.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I was up all day playing this
because it's just different, man. It's
Darren didn't want to go to practice. That's Trey third right here.
Yeah, is that his third?
I think.
Hey Trey, you're a dog. We all knew this to begin with, but dude, I love that this is a beatdown. If it wasn't a beatdown, I'd fear for I'd be worried about you.
Nah.
I'd be worried about your stick game.
Nah,
that sounded way worse. Look, I dropped the D tackle too. I did that on my own, trying to undercut the
He got 6 touchdowns. Austin, 6 touchdowns.
Because you don't run the ball.
Yeah, I don't do no running.
You don't do any running.
Well, I don't have to though. I ain't got a game plan. I'm just looking for something to beat. Like I said, I'm looking for something to beat.
Because these corners cannot.
And guess who it is again?
It's Caden, and that's 4, I think, for him. But here's the thing: I can't play single coverage on the outside with Georgia State.
You can't.
I can't. I've tried to bracket, and the safeties don't make the picks. I've tried to single coverage and bring some pressure. The offensive line just washes them out, and there's no pressure. What do I do except watch Austin do this? As he will be doing next year many, many times to Caden Lee.
I'm not even trying to throw him the ball. He just steady.
But what do I do? If we switch places, I feel like you'd have some trouble.
Nah, I come back.
Switch up.
I can play.
Oh, I know you can play.
I can play.
Again, the whole road to glory situation, I got to start actually playing games and playing online again. That's how you know I'm an old man. Because I remember, we used to play online in 2014, or back when those. Oh my gosh! No, he didn't. This is so much better. Oh, maybe I just ain't no good.
Yeah, you would have swapped back there.
No, this is way better. It's way better. Oh man, bro! But back in the old days in 2014 and stuff, the cheat code team was West Virginia with Pat White and Steve Slayton.
Yeah.
When I say Pat White was like Jalen Monroe, on steroids, it was the speed rating was a 92, and you put that at he was something. You put that at quarterback, there ain't no coming back from him. You know
ain't
what I mean?
No coming back.
You did not, dude. I call timeout. Let the record show. Got him. That's fine. We'll say that 16 was Winston Watkins, who I think is going to be pretty nice for Ole Miss.
Yeah,
as early as next year. This is probably the most fun I've had doing this there. All right, here we go. All right, Austin, let's show them what we about.
Boom.
I'm all about the user catches too. 7 tutties. 7.
That's all me too, though.
That is.
That's all.
No, that's all me. You're playing Georgia.
Nah,
look at what Raymond's doing, y'all. Can y'all believe this?
No.
Can y'all believe Raymond's getting his butt beat so bad right now? No, he started his Ole Miss, and but you can see how slow they are.
Yeah.
Now you feel me a little bit. Do you have a little bit of a sympathy for me?
Nah, because watch this. You still ain't gonna get in the end zone.
Bet I won't. Bet I will not. All right, give me a defensive player. It can be a newcomer coming up like Cam or William Eccles, linebacker, transfer you've seen so far. Tell me about a player that not necessarily not getting talked about enough, but you think is going to really be is going to show out and break out next year, and Ole Miss fans are going to know by the end of the year. That's that dude. That's a dude outside of Raymond Collins, because I know that's a goal for you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
I have to say either Todd Chambers, or Cedric Beavers.
Cedric Beavers, man, another 4-star JUCO.
Did Ced come from where did Ced come from?
He came from where I came from.
Jones. That's what I thought. I still wanted him to
boy.
speak there. He came from Jones. He was by the end of spring at one of those two cornerback one spots. Now they've added since then Tavoy Fagan from Clemson,
Yep.
Ricky Fletcher from UAB.
Wow.
I was trying to run over you. I wanted him to Duke, and I was like, I'm gonna come at him. But those guys have come in. They needed more in that room. But at the end of spring, it was TJ Banks. They moved
him to safety.
They did.
Yeah, TJ is safety now.
That's something that's new.
Yeah, because back then it was just him on. I cannot talk and do this at the same time. And I tried to throw against my body as a lefty back across.
Yeah.
Hold up. So he's at safety. But Cedric
Beavers, he came on at the end of the spring. He was starting, dude. Like, what's his game like for someone who knows him really well? Like, what makes him so good? Because I was really impressed with how long
his speed. Yeah. The man run. He probably. I ain't gonna lie. I seen this and witnessed with my own eyes. He runs a 4.3 with a laser.
A 4.3 laser.
Yeah, and I seen witness with my own eyes. Like they set this up. It was at Jones.
Wells is doing this.
I see you. But this is like
switch back so that people can show that you
actually whipped my butt.
Yeah, I'm over here whooping you now. I'm gonna let you know that now.
Raymond Collins it says Raymond Collins in the comments. Top Gun TG for life.
Oh, that's my dad.
That's your dad.
That's
hey, Raymond Senior.
That's my dad. Right there.
Does he game?
No, he don't do no game.
What's I wonder what your dad would say. Like, has he ever
Gamed at all? Like that you know?
No, no, he ain't gonna play that.
Was he nice in football? Any kind of sports? Like, what was your dad about?
He told me he played football in middle school. But like I ain't never really heard him about playing football. But I'm pretty sure people told me he was fast though. But he really wasn't into sports that much.
What was he interested in?
Making money really. I don't know. I ain't never really asked him about that.
Hey, Ray Senior, making money.
Look where you got me. You got me up here.
I'm saying Cedric Beaver's a 4.3 laser, so his speed is what separates him. Yeah, like what for him. What did you see from him in the spring? How he came along and that kind of stuff. Like
early spring, he was like I ain't gonna say struggling, but like he was like I see him progress so much where like he was getting balls caught whoop to whoop, and I used to go because me and him roommates. So I'd be like, he used to come in running. I said, hey man, you been there? Never let them do that no more. Whoop to whoop, come back next practice, get a pick, and he never happened again.
There you go.
Never happened again.
So y'all been friends a while.
Yeah, we've been locked in for a while. Now we roommates and whatnot.
What was the experience like together at Jones? You said you actually really enjoyed your time.
Yeah, so the first year me and Seth really weren't even close at Jones because I really wasn't talking. I was just to myself really. Mm-hmm. Then me and him end up
which surprises me because you like been the most outgoing dude since I've known you. know what I mean?
Yeah, I was chill at first. Like I chilled out. So then me and him end up the second time, our second year up there, me and him end up getting like in the same little pod because like the way the dorm was set up, we was in the same little pod, and we ended up getting an offer together. And we were like, we've been locked in ever since. We were like, we're going to Ole Miss, we're going to Ole Miss, we're going to Ole Miss.
So y'all, that was actually part of the conversations. Y'all wanted to go to Ole Miss together.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Wow.
Man, all he's trying to do is hit stick now. It's late. He's won this game. He's come and hung out with me here at the Talk of Champions, our RiverLand Roofing Studios for all your roofing needs. It's RiverLand Roofing. They've been so good to us at Talk of Champions and the Ole Miss Spirit. OleMissSpirit.com to fit up on 3. Sign up today for just $1. Raymond's going to be doing some more stuff with us, right? Yeah. We got plans, man. When the new one comes out, maybe we'll play like on a roof in the square. If that's a tutty.
That'd be tough. On the roof in the square, that'd be tough.
That's what I'm saying.
That'd be tough.
And I'm not going to play with Georgia State.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Here, if you could pick any team to play with, who are you picking?
Probably Notre Dame or Missouri.
Why?
I just like the way they play. I was playing with them.
Oh, you got Walter's hurt. You can take him out there.
No, we keeping him in.
Man, listen, it's 63-20. It's a season opener. Ray, we got to protect Walter. Okay, now we can put in whoever. William Eccles can go in there as a freshman. No, he said no.
Not what the coach would have told Walter in real life.
Walter would have never come out the game.
Nah. Walter, dog, he don't like coming out the game.
I love that Walt's like he's a very normal dude. Like he wants to ball and go home.
Yeah, that's all. He's such a chill guy. People don't understand that he's not a big talker. He gonna look at you, look like he don't like it, but he's just chilling. Like he's not he really like a shy person.
Mm-hmm. I love a bear front.
I don't know why I'm running the bear front because I know you passing. I guess because I just want to see it myself, right?
That's all you want to do. Just get a tug caught on.
Drop. I knew it.
We got to get something going right
I'm
now.
not 63 to 23 is fairly respectable.
Yeah, it is.
It's fair. You finally giving me a little bit of credit.
Give you a little bit. I'm just giving you a tad bit. Just a tad bit.
But if I don't make any progress, I'm not any better the next time we play on a roof in the square when this comes out in July. Oh God, it's so hard. Wow. You hadn't run the ball either. Oh, Caden's got 11 for 301 yards. I think also the quarterback for Georgia State has thrown 6 picks. I think that's what I saw. 1 tutty and 6 picks.
That's how the game should go.
So y'all decided to come to Ole Miss. I did not know that.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Because he was trying to go somewhere else. I'm like,
where was he thinking about going?
Arkansas.
Come on, man.
Yeah, they were trying to get both of us at the same time.
Was that one of your other finalists?
Nah, not for me. I was locked in with Ole Miss.
So Ole Miss offered, and you said that's where I'm going.
Yeah, because that was the first school to offer me. Then everybody else wanted to just chime in. I ain't with all that. Especially like if I've been sending my film out. Like, cause this ain't like, and the people that was hitting me back up was people that was like talking to me in high school and been playing around since high school. PG came to me first time he seen me offer me. So shit.
You said I'm done with it.
Yeah, I'm done with it. Everybody else just bullshitting.
That's true. Yeah, that's like because some people really enjoy the process and like.
Yeah,
really
I don't like all that.
Yeah, like to eat up the attention and stuff like that.
I don't like all that. I don't like all the attention. I told him what time I need to be here. Just tell me what time I need to be here, and I'll be there. And exactly what happened.
I love that route, and you're going to win. That's a great route. What is that?
Corner.
Yes, it's a straight corner. I thought it was like some type of mesh.
Oh, you talking about I didn't know. I didn't even see what he was doing on that side. I just
you were running basic stuff on me, weren't you?
I didn't even see what he was doing back there.
Look, I got a defensive tackle in the middle of the
field. He stemmed that way too deep. He stemmed that way too deep. I thought he was gonna stem that way shorter than what I thought.
What does it mean to stem?
Just like I thought he was just gonna break it in, break it out earlier.
What's the hardest concept that was like? What was the hardest concept of Pete's playbook that you had to pick up on? Like, God,
probably.
Man. You see how slow they are?
Yeah, they kind of slow.
I mean, come on, man. I had an angle.
I can't really just say which one that was hard.
I don't want you giving none away.
Yeah, I can't just say which one was hard because they all.
I saw that. I tried to trail it. I couldn't because my players are slow and I suck at this game.
But nah, he the way like I'm telling you, like you will run 2 different coverages in one. So like you just gotta know everything. Once you know everything, like everything else, like the same. You know the meaning. Like you just gotta put things in categories and groups instead of trying to look at it play by play. If you know what I'm saying. So like it's some plays where I know it's like I do the same thing, but it means different things for other people. So I just know if I hear that, I know what I already got to do instead of just saying this play. Oh, what I do exactly on this play? I just put like everything in one category. Cause like the way we group our plays, so it's so much easier to learn. And once you do that, you'll understand it.
Well, I think it's really interesting too. Look, man, let's be honest here. It's a transfer culture now. And you and Said didn't play as much as y'all thought y'all were going to last year. Maybe, the roles that y'all thought y'all played, but I think it says a lot that like y'all still are all in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we just because we know who we are and we just trust in the process. Like I told him, like I tell him every day, whoop, whoop, like something
ain't always greener.
Yeah, like we go somewhere else and be the same position. So like I was just saying, like we got better spots just chilling here. And just because we know the system, we know it. Like ain't like we just couldn't play. It was just we didn't know what he got hurt too though. So that was another thing. He probably actually could have played last year. He got hurt.
Well, I mean, a 4.3 time laser. Yeah, I would say.
Something must have just stopped it.
Yeah, he got hurt. So like he got hurt like during fall camp. So like that's really what held him back.
I'm not trying to get an 80 burger dropped on me, bro. I'm punting.
You still gonna get it? Can you just give me the ball back?
Yeah, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run like, oh my God.
Oh, why?
That's the best punt I've hit all day, and you get it at the 50.
I don't like the little automated fair catch. Let me fair catch on my own.
I'm gonna run cover 9. Look at that. I'm dropping everybody.
Let's see what we got right here.
I mean, look how slow we are. I'm even giving everybody cushion. Oh, you got him. Oh, Matt Jones now at Southern Miss. Matt Jones.
I need some real speed right there, though. That's my boy.
What's that like though? Like to have new teammates every year.
I get used to it now. It's because like I'm used to it now because like I didn't had 3 new teams each year because at Jones, like that sophomore group leaves right after. So like you getting 30 new people. So I'm used to it now. So it's not like a big difference.
Culturally, do you like the team? Like it's first impression. You still don't know some guys a lot.
No, I know everybody on the team. There's nobody on the team. I don't know.
Do you make a point to get to know them all?
Well, like I just want everybody to feel like they're at home because like I know how it was when I first came in.
Yeah.
Like everybody want to just, I ain't gonna say just have like ego, but like, just making everybody feel comfortable. That's the thing.
You are not running Wildcat on me. Wildcat. Who do you like? I associate the Wildcat with Darren McFadden and Houston United Arkansas because I'm old. Who do you associate it with? Who runs the Wildcat? Who ran the Wildcat the best? Did Reggie ever run the Wildcat for the Saints?
I don't know. I ain't never seen many people run the Wildcat like personally.
It's kind of dying out now.
Yeah, like when I started watching football, everybody was passing the ball.
Right.
So like I really didn't see like a lot of hand. Only thing I seen was our formation for New Orleans Saints. They love that with Breeze.
We were talking before, man. This is how you know he's a Saints fan. Because I'm not a Saints fan, I'm a Cowboys fan. But I was like, man, I love fantasy football.
Yeah.
So of course, nerd.
Got them jumping. Watch this. Oh, get around the edge.
See, I didn't set the edge well.
There's nothing you can do with this play. That's why I used this play.
But I tried to set the edge myself. It didn't work.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do with this play. You literally just got to sit there.
But I said, Raymond, there's this running back, man, that I loved for the Saints back in the day. Do you remember Pierre Thomas? And dude, you'd have thought you thought that like I'd said, pick your favorite football player ever. He was like, yes, Pierre Thomas, dude. Thunder and Lightning with Reggie Bush.
Man, I remember that last time we seen the Super Bowl.
Okay, see, I got you. I got it now. Aaron Brooks, quarterback. Do you remember Aaron Brooks? Or was that too before your time?
Yeah, that's before my time.
See? I am old. I am old. I'm officially old. Don't let this young face fool you. Built like a 70-year-old man. No! Dude, please hit this.
Dang, I should never hit that was supposed to be in the touchdown.
Oh, that was so cold too. It's bad. Like also just dude, that you ran it so clean too. Okay, that was fun as shit. Holy cow! Like usually those trick plays when you play against somebody good don't work.
Yeah, it doesn't.
But I'm not good.
It depends. Like it depends.
It would have been a little more even had it not had Georgia State. Maybe.
Nah.
When I played,
I ain't gonna lie. I do it to people. I ain't gonna lie.
I played you within 4 touchdowns. 4 touchdowns. Even if I'd gotten to pick who I want.
Now I think I was still blowing you out. I ain't gonna lie. I probably would have taken more serious because I would have got what I used to. I would have done what I'm used to.
What are you used to doing?
Yeah, you wouldn't even be able to pass the ball. I'm putting straight safeties everywhere. We got 2 safeties in that linebacker.
I still treat it like what it used to be, which is, oh, look at me. I'm getting to play football for your Ole Miss Rebels. Yay, what a fun gaming experience. Meanwhile, Ray knows exactly what playbook he wants. He knows exactly what defenses he's calling. It's a different level of game with you, my friend. Now, if you ever wanted to play Hogwarts Legacy, Harry Potter, my friend.
Harry Potter. I'm starting to become a Harry Potter fan. That
might be our next playthrough. We build your Harry Potter character and do that thing.
I bet we.
Because I'm not going to lie to you.
It's fun.
Yeah, well, and I'm the best wizard of all time. While I cannot beat you in a football game, sir,
you can beat me at Hogwarts.
I'm just saying I can cast some spells. Wingardium Leviosa all over you. You know what I mean?
I wanted to play that game, but I just started becoming like a big Harry Potter fan. I've been watching. I sat down one day. I had it was a time we ain't doing nothing.
Right.
Watched every movie.
Well, now we got to get you reading a book. So then we go to Epic Universe in
Universal.
Universal.
Oh, I've been there. I've been the little Harry Potter ride. I don't know which one it was. It was like, I don't know. It was awesome.
I'm saying.
I was a little boy. I probably the best thing. That's probably one of the best days of my life going to university.
I'm saying. So what we do is we get RiverLand to sponsor it. We go to Epic University. We bring a teammate or 10. See, I can't even get.
You can't get the ball off.
All right, I'm punting.
Punting?
I should have run the ball.
We need that 80 ball. That's what it is. We need that 80 ball.
I really don't want to get beat 80-23.
We need that 80 ball.
Oh, I'm going to get beat 80-23. No, Micah Davis ain't doing this on me. No, Ray, God bless him. No. All right, here we go. Rounding this one out.
He actually won the bad punt returner.
No, he did it like he's just a wide receiver playing running back forward, and it's funny.
Oh yeah.
Now that we look back on it, it's funny. I know where you're going with that.
I ain't see what I like. Oh my gosh.
You still had an option there.
I couldn't really see on top what was going on. The glove. It got to me.
What's the defense you hate running the most? Like what? Like is it quarters? Like what's the worst thing to run
probably
here?
Probably cover 4. It sucks.
So the one I just ran.
You ran it again.
Nope. See, I'm gonna stay technically sound.
Yeah, I
need. He kept all his timeouts. I thought I had it. I was just trying to run out the clock.
I need that 80.
Yeah, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it because I'm terrible at this. But it was fun talking to you. So so is Ole Miss going to the playoff next year?
Yeah, we win the whole thing. We gotta bring that thing on. It's been way too long.
I didn't mean to call timeout, but also I think I was about to call the wrong defense. I'm glad I did. All right.
It's been way too long. We got
10 wins in the last 4 years. And despite how much y'all are replacing, the expectation's the same then, right?
Yeah, it better be.
I just thought it was really cool that you know all your teammates. That's hard to do.
Yeah, I try to get. That's something I try to do. Like that's something I've been trying to do. Even like I know some players from my high school. Like I just try to get to know so many people because like who I impact. Like I said, the boy I like say he wore my because of me. Like never know who you'll come across. They might give me some knowledge.
And now you know that you're wearing an iconic Ole Miss number, right? I was there.
Who that is? That's 80. That's 80.
I was there.
It's 80.
Also, man, I crumble under pressure. Could you tell? Like I was right there in space. I was like, oh God, see what? Man,
that's the game.
Oh yeah, that's the game. Well, this is Raymond Collins,
Ole Miss linebacker. Thank you
for hanging out in the RiverLand Roofing Studios. Our thanks, as always, to RiverLand Roofing for all your roofing needs. 662-644-4297. He just, oh my gosh,
625, 10 tuds.
Man,
it's pretty nasty.
It's like you're playing a toddler.
Pretty nasty.
Raymond Collins, Ole Miss linebacker, is going to do more stuff with us here on Talk of Champions. Powered as always by RiverLand Roofing. To get us out of here, like let you finish up what you're saying there, man. Like this team, man. You like what you see so far. The expectation remains the same, right?
Same, still the same.
Yeah,
it ain't gonna change just because people leave. It just get high.
And I'm excited to see what Ray does this year, man. Former 4-star JUCO signee. A great dude and going to be a great piece for Ole Miss this year. Thanks to him. Thanks to y'all. We'll see you next time on Talk of Champions. Oh, that was fun. You beat the crap out of me. Like absolute beat.